Hi chat, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be watching the rise of Creekcraft. Okay, you ready?
With over 10 million subscribers. 10 million! But how did he get this far? How did Creekcraft rise in fame to become the biggest Roblox streamer? In order
Why does he use this crown in every single video?
to understand Creekcraft's full story, let's go back about 20 years. Creekcraft was living with his mom and dad, but over time, his dad became alcoholic, so Creekcraft and his mom left to live with his grandma. Growing up, Creekcraft had to spend most of his time with his cousins, which were all girls. Creekcraft was the only boy, and due to this, he had to watch Barbie and Hannah Montana 24/7. Like any other kid, Creekcraft eventually had to go to school. In school, Creekcraft couldn't really play sports. Why? Well, because of his retina. It had detached, so he had a metal buckle, or sort of like a belt, put around his eye to keep his retina in place. Otherwise, he would be completely blind on his left eye. And well, since he couldn't really play sports, he did what any normal kid would do, and started playing video games. And well, you see, Creekcraft started playing video games because he was determined to get all the hot babes possible through video games if it weren't going to be possible in real life. Later on, Creekcraft has a crush, he falls in love with a girl in school, so he decides to save up money for an Xbox so he can talk through Xbox Live with the guy in his class who was her neighbor about how to make that girl his girlfriend. But due to his family's financial situation, he had to get a job. So in order to make some money, he mows some lawns, cleans some cars, gets the Xbox, and turns out the girl didn't have feelings for him. Oof. Well, Creekcraft, thanks to her not loving you, you're a big streamer now. Woo! Oh yeah, and you met Kayla. A win is a win. Anyways, with his new Xbox, Kreek played games like Halo 3, Call of Duty, and he made friends, memories. But little did he know, he was slowly growing his love for gaming, which would soon be his career. Sadly, later on in life, Kreek's aunt died. And I won't get into too much detail because I'm sure it's a delicate topic for Kreek. But what I will say is that after her death, Kreek's perspective on life changed completely. He began becoming independent. He thought about his goals in life. He started thinking about what he wanted to do. On top of this, Kreek started doing online school. And because of this, he couldn't talk with his friends every morning before class started. He missed it. Most of his time was spent doing schoolwork and playing video games. He felt lonely. So to feel more productive, Creekcraft thought of an idea: starting a YouTube channel. So on April 9th of 2014, Kreek created his YouTube channel and uploaded his first video ever, being on how to make a house in Minecraft.
Hello fellow crafters and craftettes, and welcome to the first video on this brand new flashy fan-doodly-astic channel.
Did you know Kreek actually got his name from a game called World of Warcraft? He claims,
"My name is actually from a game called World of Warcraft. You have to create a name for your character, and I'm really bad at coming up with names. So I just hit the random name button a few times and it came up with Kreek. And then when Minecraft came out, I started playing that, but somebody had already taken the name Kreek on Minecraft. I got so upset. But then I had a great idea and I added craft at the end because the 14-year-old me at the time was like, that is a genius idea."
You may be wondering why Creekcraft would wear this hat so often, and well, here's what Creekcraft said.
I started wearing the hat because I always stayed up late, and I would stream early in the morning. And to help me wake up, I would just throw cold water on my face and wet my hair, but with it being winter, I didn't have time for my hair to dry. So I just put on the hat to keep warm, and over time, everyone started drawing me with the hat, and that became my thing. The hat itself actually comes from a Kohl's in Jacksonville, Florida. I have 3 of them now. My mom thought it was a Mickey Mouse hat, but
Really, Kreek? Come on now, what happened?
I messed up. Let me do that again.
I started wearing the hat because I always stayed up late, and I would stream early in the morning. Help me wake up, I would just throw cold water on my face.
Actually, the design is from the artist Deadmau5. Success!
Recently though, Kreek's hat has had a slight change. His old hat was wearing out, and well, he couldn't find any store or person to buy another hat from, so he decided to make his own. Oh, they're sold out. Anyways, for a whole year, Creekcraft would upload random content, but after that 1 year, he decided it was time to take YouTube seriously, and he began making Minecraft videos. One of
chat. That's all I got for today. Bye.